Hi guys, welcome back to GOO ROO Beauty. I'm Jodie and sharing with you a lot of empty products that I have finished off recently. I do love to do these current empties or what's in my bin videos so that you see the products that I have used up and what I think of them, and obviously my intentions to repurchase. I'm grouping them into sort of product types. I'm going to start with teeth products. Teeth whitening, I get asked all the time about my white teeth. I do use Crest white strips. I will be making a video at some point about Crest white strips for you. That'll be up sometime in the future on GOO ROO Beauty. But in the meantime, you will see this in every empties video I have ever made. I maintain my white teeth with a daily whitening mouthwash. This one is from Listerine. It's their whitening plus enamel protection. You can often get this on sale for less than 10 bucks. Love it. I think it certainly goes a long way to help maintain the whiteness of my teeth. And in the same vein, I do also use a whitening toothpaste. This one is Colgate's Advanced Whitening with Tartar Control. Any toothpaste with whitening I think will certainly help you maintain whatever whitening efforts you make to your teeth. Moving on to vitamins and supplements, I did recently finish a Sibu Beauty Sea Buckthorn Oil Cellular Support with Omega-7. This Sibu is a range of skincare. You can get it from iherb.com. They base the whole line of Sibu skincare around sea buckthorn and the oil, I guess, that you get from it. These little supplements are little capsules that come like that, and you take one a day. I was taking that with my daily vitamins, and there are 60 veggie soft gels included there. They are USDA organic, and I'll include a link to this down below where you can pick it up from iHerb. But I really liked those, where I do so many different things to my skin that I'm not sure if I can attribute any difference to my skin to these in particular. It's just so hard to tell, but I think that taking supplements and thinking about what's going into your body and how that influences how your skin looks, I think that's certainly something that'll help you on the right track. Moving on to some other skincare items, I did finish up my Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. This is one of my favourite cleansers of all time. I use this every night to take off all of my makeup and get completely clean, in combination with the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse, a cleansing oil. Beautiful product. You need the tiniest amount to get everything off your face. It does foam, which I absolutely love, and it took me absolutely forever to use up this 8.4 fluid ounce or 250 ml bottle. I would recommend putting a pump on it. I just used one that I got from Paula's Choice. That certainly helped to dispense it. Otherwise, this smaller size does come with just a little flip top, and you have to kind of store it upside down, which is fine because it's flat, but it just involves using two hands, and I prefer just a little pump when I'm cleansing and getting my hands wet and my face all dirty, especially when it's covered in oil and makeup. I just prefer a little one-handed pump. So I would recommend the larger sized Special Cleansing Gel, which does come with a pump, or I would stick a little pump on top. So worth keeping while you are going through your empty products. I would always take off those little squeezy pumps and things like that in case they come in handy for times like that. Another time a little squeezy pump came in handy, this time it was actually a little pump spray, was using this SK2 facial treatment essence. The usual packaging looks a little bit different to this. This was a special limited edition here. Same product though. The SK2 facial treatment essence is based on a Japanese, I think it's like a sake byproduct called Patera, and it's meant to be very youthful, youth activating, that kind of thing, anti-aging. This took me a while to go through, certainly a few months. Basically, you're supposed to pour it onto a cotton pad and smear it all over your face. This is not cheap. I think this retails for about $185 here on the Australian market for a size that's 215 mils, made in Japan. Now, that is a lot of money. I would not waste this on a cotton pad. I would just pour a little bit into my hand and then smear it on my face, over my toner, under my moisturizer, I think it was. And you know, I much prefer to spray. So if you can attach a spray to that, you just easily spray and then just pat it onto your face. I didn't like the smell of it. It smelled like, you know, old rotten feet that haven't been allowed to air and be fresh. I did not like the smell of it, so much so that it did detract from the feel of using a product that's so expensive, and I really did not notice any dramatic effects on my skin. Now, some people that I know and respect for their opinion and reviews on beauty products have seen big differences with their skin with this product, so maybe it depends what you're already using, but I didn't notice a difference, and I would not be repurchasing the SK2 facial treatment essence. The smell was just another downside to it. If it really produced dramatic differences, I'd probably put up with the smell, but no, didn't notice a difference, and it smelled yucky. Also did finish up another Almay oil-free eye makeup remover pads. I absolutely love these. After you've cleansed and done everything, I really love these to take the very, very last remnants of mascara or even waterline eyeliner, bits that you can't actually use your cleanser on. I love these. They're tiny little pads. It's about $10 for the usual size, I think is 80 to 120 pads, so it'll last you 2 to 3 months. And if you use one every day, and for $10, I love these. They don't sting your eyes. They get every little last bit off that you don't get off with your cleanser, and you're just fully clean by the time you go to bed at night, which I love. I did also finish up another product from Sibu Beauty. Again, I would recommend iherb.com for that. This is their Sea Buckthorn Replenishing Night Cream. It's all natural. It's a 30ml glass jar here. You apply it nightly to your face and neck, and I liked it. It was a nice night cream. It didn't leave me feeling too oily, but it was rich enough to feel like I was really hydrating my skin. I did definitely like this night cream and would recommend it, anyone who's curious. And another thing I like about the Sibu skincare is it is quite affordable. A few more skincare items I finished up. I did get a little gift set when I bought the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. I got their Facial Treatment Clear Lotion. This is very, very much like a toner. It was very nice. I don't really have much more to say about that, but it was very nice. And also their SK2 Facial Treatment Gentle Cleanser, and I liked that. That was nice. The cost of SK2, I wouldn't be repurchasing either of these items. I do have toners that I really like, cleansers that I really liked, but they were very nice to use as part of the gift set. Certainly nice little travel sizes as well. I did also finish up an Elizabeth Arden Prevage Night Anti-Aging Restorative Cream. I've heard very, very good things about the Prevage line. I would love to hear from you if you have used Prevage and what your favorite products are from that line. That night cream was very nice. I did feel like, I think it sort of sunk into the skin. I felt like it was hydrating, but that it didn't sit on top of my skin, which some oily night creams can do, and that Prevage night cream did not, so it was very nice. This one has been one of my favorites since I bought it upon the recommendation of Miss Goddess in Training. Thank you, girl, for the recommendation. This is the Mario Badescu Drying Lotion. It's basically a pimple treatment. It's got 2 layers with alcohol and then some kind of like calamine looking layer on the bottom. You do put pink spots when you use it with a cotton bud on your pimples at night, but it is very sort of drying. It does contain isopropyl alcohol, also calamine and salicylic acid. They all certainly go a good way to treat any zits that are in their early stages of coming up. I did certainly notice, I think that my acne either subsided or it healed quicker using that drying lotion, so I really liked it. Also a sample of the Chanel Hydra Beauty Serum. Loved this. It smells glorious. It feels very luxurious using it. You need the tiniest bit to spread it all over your face. I used this day and night, and despite the little size, it's only 5 mils, it lasted me a long time. So I love that. Chanel skincare, not cheap, but I would definitely not rule it out for the future. Really enjoyed using this product, and it smelled like that Chanel Rose. I love fragrance. If you don't like fragrance, don't go anywhere near the Chanel skincare. It's not for you. Also, I was given this by my beautician who does my Dermalogica facials. This is the Ultraceuticals Ultra B Hydrating Serum. It restores vital moisture balance, plumps fine lines and wrinkles. It was a little sample, 3 ml size. Loved it. I don't have much experience with the Ultraceuticals line, but she recommends this. I trust her implicitly. Melissa, hello. And I would definitely consider purchasing this one. Let me know if you love anything in particular from Ultraceuticals. I would love to hear that. Also, oh, another SK2 product, their Cell-umination Deep Surge X. I used this one as a moisturizer. I really enjoyed it. A little goes a long way. Very sort of gel-like consistency, so it felt like while it hydrated, it sunk into the skin, which was very, very nice. I do like the SK2 range. It is just quite pricey, so if I can find, you know, a line that just costs less, that provides good results, then that's what I will go with. Another skincare product I have finished recently is from Dermalogica, their Intensive Eye Repair, a very nice eye cream. I primarily used this one at night. It is an ultra rich cream to help diminish dry lines and repair damage around the delicate eye area. I did really enjoy this. The 4 ml sample size lasted me a very long time using it at night. I would recommend it and would certainly consider purchasing that Intensive Eye Repair for the night. Liked it a lot. That's it for skincare. Moving on to hair, I have finished up a couple of dry shampoos. I really don't like either of them. The Lee Stafford Poker Straight for Oily Roots Dry Shampoo and the Umberto Gianni Glam Hair Morning After Dry Shampoo. This one's not even finished. I'm chucking it. I really don't like either of these. I feel like they don't actually dry up any oil on my scalp, and they kind of leave a residue on my hair which doesn't help clear up the oil and make it feel fresh and clean. I love, love, love the Batiste. I love, love, love the Toni & Guy Cleanse Dry Shampoo. I dislike either of these and say don't go there, girlfriend. Did not enjoy either of these dry shampoos at all. Couple of shampoos I've finished up. Toni & Guy Cleanse Shampoo for Fine Hair. This is part of their volumizing line and I liked it a lot. I will include a link to a video I made a while ago now showing the Toni & Guy line of hair care that I was using, that I was sent to try, and really enjoy most of their products. I love their dry shampoo. I liked the Cleanse Shampoo and Conditioner for Fine Hair. Would recommend them. Like them a lot. Definitely a decent product, and I also love a flat top that you can easily stand a bottle upside down on so that you can get all of your product out. These are the things I look for. It's packaging too. And then the last shampoo that I have finished off is one that I was actually given. This is from Apivita and it's the Kids Shampoo and Conditioner with Pomegranate and Honey. One of my daughters in particular, Jade, has very coarse, thick, curly hair. It can easily frizz and it can easily knot. Most of the shampoo and conditioner that I have in my shower are for fine hair. It's usually going to be like a volumizing shampoo or conditioner. That doesn't work so well on little Jade's hair, and I found that this product, being a shampoo and conditioner in one, really helped detangle her hair, but also it's a lovely fragrance. I could really get up a lather in her hair, 90% natural ingredients, and I really liked it. It is a no tears formulation. I found that her hair was just lovely and easier to comb after using this product. Apivita I think you can pick up at Priceline. Very nice line. They have some lovely masks as well, but I would definitely repurchase this shampoo and conditioner from Apivita, a nice Greek line. Moving on to fragrance that I have finished up recently, I have finished up a Giorgio Armani Eau de Parfum in C. This is the little spray container here. This is the new fragrance that's out from Giorgio Armani. Kate Blanchett is advertising this one. It's a lovely floral. I like it a lot. I would definitely consider purchasing it. I can see that this would be a beautiful one for spring. It's got a bit of a fruitiness to it along with the floral. Really like it and would recommend you going to the store and checking that out, giving yourself a bit of a spray and seeing what you think with your own body chemistry. And then a fragrance tester I got from Tom Ford. This is the Shanghai Lily. Now I love, love, love Tom Ford's Violet Blonde. I do really like florals. Most of Tom Ford's are very heavy, woodsy, spicy scents that aren't necessarily my style, especially not in the spring and summer. I don't mind wearing men's scents, but the Tom Ford is just very heavy. But this is a more floral fragrance. The Shanghai Lily is now my second favorite fragrance from the Tom Ford line. Really like it and would recommend you going and checking it out. It was a lovely scent, and Tom Ford just makes some beautiful fragrances that last a very long time, high quality, awesome. Okay, now moving on to a few makeup products. I am throwing out my Maybelline Dream Mousse Concealer in Light. It has dried out. This is discontinued now. It was a mousse style concealer and it was very nice. I wish they didn't bring it out and discontinue it so quickly because it was one that I repurchased, but getting rid of that now. A couple of mascaras I have finished up, both of them fantastic actually. The Rimmel Scandalise Flex with Lycra, the bright green tube. You can pick that one up from Priceline, Target, Kmart, wherever you get Rimmel. Really liked that. Very, very buildable. Beautiful wand. This is one of those more larger type mascara ones, but I think it was probably because of the Lycra you could just keep on building it up and really not get clumps or, you know, misdirected spidery ends on your lashes. I really liked that a lot. And also finally the Benefit They're Real mascara. I have had this one for some time. Absolutely love it. This is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. You just build this sucker up and it just gets more and more and more dramatic. You've got some little spiky bits on the end of the wand, meaning you can get right into the inner corners, lower corners of your lashes, and love this mascara. It's not cheap in Australia, but would thoroughly recommend you checking it out. And I think now, I'm not sure if it's a permanent thing, but they've actually got little sample sizes out at the Benefit counters as well, so check that out. Also an eyeliner I have finished up. Now this was featured in my 2012 high-end beauty favorites. This is from Cellular. It is their Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. This shade that I have finished up is in Lionfish. I think it came with a palette that I had. It's a beautiful brown with a slight sparkle. Love, love, love their eyeliners from this line. The Smudge Stick Waterproof eyeliners are gorgeous, lovely in the waterline, very creamy, very easy to go on and retractable. So perfect for the purse without making pencil sharpenings. I really, increasingly so, don't like pencils I have to sharpen. The sharpeners make a mess in my bag, the sharpeners make a mess in my bathroom, the shavings, everything. I love retractable pencils that stay creamy, and these ones certainly do that, and they set and last all day. They're beautiful, really nice eyeliners from Cellular. You can pick those up at Mecca Cosmetica. Now moving on to a few last items here. I finished up some face masks that I was sent from an Australian company called Lonvitalite, I think is how you pronounce it. They make a 24K gold active golden Yulan oil facial mask. Really liked that. Really like the cloth facial masks. They're very nice. Also their C2 collagen firming and moisturizing facial mask. My skin just is fresh and plumped the day after I use these products. I really like them. And then they also make some eye masks. So these are like a sort of silicone rubbery type texture that you pop under your eye. They're covered in product. You pop it under your eye for 10-15 minutes and it's beautiful. These are their collagen crystal eye masks that I used recently and loved it. I thought my eyes definitely look refreshed and my under eye circles looked a little bit diminished the day after. I'll include links to Lonvitalite down below, and they have given me a code for GOO ROO BEAUTY, GRB, will get you 10% off your purchase. They don't pay me, I don't get anything for your purchase, but I do recommend the line of facial masks. Really like them a lot. I also am throwing out some lashes from the 1000 Hour line. We don't hear much about this line, so I thought I'd pick some up from Priceline and see what I thought. The band on these is very, very thick. These are one of the more difficult ones to apply, one of the more difficult ones to stick on your eye. I would recommend Arden, way, way, way above the 1000 Hour lashes, but I did like the style. So you can see it has some longer and some shorter lashes in there. Really nice style. Liked that a lot. Also, last product here, a complete miss. It is from Swispers, and these are the pads. The little label has fallen off, but it's the little pads for eye makeup removal. Absolutely hate them. They have dried out because it's just got that little label that sticks over and falls off obviously the minute that you open them. This is how big they are, which is a nice size, but they are so rough. They don't take off your makeup, especially waterproof makeup. Nothing like my Almay eye makeup remover pads, which I love. These suck, the Swispers eye makeup removers. Don't even think about it. That is it. That is it for my empty products. Sorry it was so long. I hope that you enjoyed though. Let me know what you have finished and whether you would repurchase or not. I love to hear the hits as well as the misses. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have yourself a beautiful day. Share your beauty with the world every day. It's another opportunity every time you wake up, and we'll see you all again really soon. Bye.